Don't. The reaction will continue if it finds more organic material.
For how long?
It seems that when all the rust gas settles into dust, then it is safe. Garrett, for what purpose would the mechanists use these cultivators?
Well, we know Karis has installed them in the masks of the servants.
Yes.
And the servants have been placed in the homes of the wealthy.
Yes! The homes with the gardens. The plants there could sustain a reaction large enough to destroy everything.
Yes, we must think of a plan.
No, there's no time to think. We must go to the Mechanist Cathedral. The beacon you've heard about. You could find it. Try to activate it. To draw the servants to the cathedral. Then you must somehow get Karis to signal them to release the rust gas. You see, if I fill the cathedral with plants, enough to fuel a chain reaction, then it should cause the same effect we just saw. But it would take Karis with it instead of the city. Remember, the cathedral is sealed, airtight.
If we can get into the Mechanist Cathedral, if you fill it with plants, if I can find, let alone activate the beacon, all without being detected, that's too risky. We'll be killed.
Karis created these devices to destroy all that we know. And now they are in place. He needs only say the word. There is no more time. We must act. Are you too blind to see that?
Your plan is suicide. I'll think of a better way. And I work alone.
Diane, Larkspur, I need to speak with you. Now.
I am here against the wishes of the Keeper Council. I am here as your friend, Garrett. Listen. Victoria has begun an assault on the Mechanist Cathedral.
No.
I hope the glyphs are wrong.
Face me yourself, man-fool!
Victoria!
Garrett! I failed! This is not enough plant life to sustain the reaction. These mechanical beasts detected me. But there is one more thing I can do. Then it will be up to you, my good thief.
Wait, Victoria, let's get... Victoria!
Just a thing.
I planned enough!
Karis.
Hello everyone, and welcome to the final level of Thief 2 the Metal Age with FrozenFoxy. Today we're doing Sabotage at Soulforge, and Victoria's dead. Honestly, that little cutscene there always gives me a lot of chills. It's a really good cutscene. And it's strange because in the previous game, Victoria technically ripped out Garrett's eye, and yet somehow you manage to feel for her in this game, or at least I do. I don't know if that's just me. Anyway, we have 3 objectives here. Our first objective being sabotage Karis's plan by using the guiding beacon to draw the servants to the Mechanist Cathedral. First, you must learn how to use the guiding beacon. Second, don't let Karis find out what you're up to, or he won't trigger the servants. And finally, when the rest of your goals are accomplished, get outside before Karis seals up the cathedral and detonates the servants. So, in this level, there's not actually any loot whatsoever. It is literally a long, hard battle to actually beating this. And as we know, Karis is the guy who is making all of these robots. We're basically screwed here because we've got 7 water arrows and we can buy 3. That's really not that much. It's a very, very bad start to begin with. However, we're lucky. We get gas arrows. Gas arrows, much like water arrows, will put out the large iron beasts. Other than the fact that a gas arrow, a single one, will put out the massive iron beasts, where a water arrow takes 2 water arrows. So it's good that I only need one of these. Of course, I've only got 2 total, so it's not that great. I'll have to save those for a rainy day. Now, these frog beast eggs act sort of like hand grenades if you can get them close enough to the iron beasts. They will explode and take iron beasts with them. Of course, it requires 2 of them just to take down an iron beast. So we have 6 here, which means we could take down 3 of the beasts if we get lucky, because if the things get destroyed before they explode next to them, then you don't get anything out of it. Invisibility potion, definitely a necessity here. It'll help out so I can move past things. Flash bombs actually do work against robots, so I'm going to get as many as I can of those and use them where I can. Gas mines in this level, pretty goddamn useless. They're not going to help you out very much at all. There are a few patrols in this place that are quote-unquote living, if you want to call it that. They're not exactly living because they're all masked servants. I think these can take down a masked servant, but honestly, it really doesn't matter. We also have no reason to keep them alive because they're basically dead, which means we can shoot them and kill them from afar with these 40 broadhead arrows that I'm carrying around, which is nice. Speed potions are good, but I'm not going to get a little money back just so I can get a speed potion. Instead, I'm just going to grab a moss arrow here, and we're going to leave it off with 92 left. I could have bought one of these, but honestly, the slow fall in this level, not particularly necessary, as long as you don't jump down a hole by accident. Anyway, let's get this started. This is going to be the mission that will screw me over a lot. I will probably be using quick saves. I need to. This is a tough mission. So let's get to it. You'll get seen by a camera immediately, but if you are quick on the draw, you can get around and not get hit.
So, once again we are met, and the woman of the woods, didst thou come here together? But lo, how easily evil is felled when the righteous hold the mace. Thou art transparent to me, Garrett. Even now I can see thou seekest to stop me, but there is naught you can do. My chamber resists all manner of infiltrations, even from a skilled man such as thyself. The servants hearken to my instructions only, and even now await my commands. Maybe I've waited overmuch. Good. Thine intrusion has been my cue to begin now the final preparations. May the world be ready for the builder's arrival. I fear you not, Garrett, that I have dispatched some of the builder's children to intercept you. Thou too will perish and trouble me no more.
So you may have no idea what I was doing there, but one, I was grabbing a frog beast egg from way up there, and 2, I was putting these 2 little things here for later to go into this rolling machine. There's actually an interesting secret with that we'll work on looking at later, probably after I finish this mission, but considering I'm going to do some quick saves here and there, I'll at least have these things prepared for once I come back to do it. But right now, you'll just have to wonder why I'm stacking those up, or if you've played this before, you might know. Do a little quick save here, and let's see what we got here. Instructions. Place source material into basin on the top of the machine. Insert steel plate into chute on side of machine. Push button to activate machine. Products will emerge at the other end. So these machines are actually useful. They play a very big role in actually completing this particular mission. Yeah, and in a few seconds or minutes or whatever, we're going to have a couple of iron beasts coming through here, which will be quite dandy. Well, we'll do our best not to get run down by them. But also, looking along Victoria's plants here that she laid out, you can sometimes find various items, such as moss arrows and water arrows and so forth. So, do keep an eye out. And we will hopefully not be screwed over by anything while we're looking. Doesn't look like there's much of anything here currently, but I'm sure we'll find some later. Okay, so we've got the first bot here. And this level has a special enemy that is in no other level, and I will show you that momentarily. And there comes the second bot. I'll let this bot go past. I am going to at least destroy these two here, because they could present a slight threat. I might be able to actually take these guys down using a flash bomb. Oh, hello. That's different. That guy usually doesn't pass through there. Let's see if I can't manage to hit this guy with a flash bomb and work on him.
A malfunction. I have not
Come on.
determined.
Damn it. Why did it stop swinging? Failure. That's a big problem with Garrett swinging. He will sometimes just stop swinging randomly. I guess I'll take this guy out with water arrows instead. I want to make sure that these guys are gone so that they don't present any issues in the future. And this guy should be walking around out here. Deal with him once he turns around. But yeah, usually the flash bombs and the blackjack should be a last resort, since it's not very efficient at killing these things.
An error fails to understand.
Alright. Go plop this over here with my other two trophy corpses. And we'll go get this as well. Perfect. Now, one of those new enemies is on its way here, or at least usually it normally comes this way. And there's also one of those new enemies in the upstairs location here that we'll deal with. And I think I will take care of him immediately. Say hello to the spider bots. This thing is creepy and really annoying to kill. You cannot kill it with your blackjack. It's impossible. It's completely impervious. It can be killed by water arrows, much like anything else. It takes 2 shots, much like the large bots, rather than 1 like the small bots, even though it is about the size of one of the small bots. And its weapon is basically a little razor disc that it sends flying out at you. These things are pains in the ass. I'm gonna go ahead and show you what the razor disc is all about. So he's not a very good shot compared to the other bots, but he's still a real pain in the ass, especially because we do need to be up here to use these machines at some point. So we are going to take out this bot so he does not become an issue. And I think for this bot I might, if I have a mine on me, use that. I don't think I do. Yeah, no mines. I'll go ahead and use frog beast eggs instead. See how that works. Go on, frog beast. Take him down. I believe in you. Good job, frog beast. And number 2. No, not me. Not me, you fool. God damn it. Frog beast, why are you doing this?
Why choose the side of villainy, Garrett? Why the side of the witch woman?
Frog beast, just
With
shit.
you as aid, my plans could have been so much further along. It would have been most advantageous.
Damn it, frog beast. And this is the issue with frog beasts. They do not obey your commands whatsoever, and they certainly cause issues. Come on, frog beast. I need you to work with me here. There you go. Jeez. Took long enough. But yeah, that's one of the major issues with frog beasts is they don't really obey commands. They just hop wherever the hell they freaking please. And that causes issues. But straight up here, it's actually a little secret-ish area of sorts. And I cannot move backwards for some reason. That's not helping me out. I really needed to move backwards because I did not have a good shot there. There we go. Alright. So this is a little tiny secret area. There's not much up here, but this little jug here, which is a flare mixture. As I was talking about earlier, these machines do actually provide a use. You can mix various things and make various things throughout this level, and it's actually part of the objective of this level to make something, but you can actually make weapons and so forth, including mines and all sorts of lovely, delicious items that we will certainly be making.